What's up with it, you guys? It's your girl Destiny Judah, and I'm back at y'all with yet another informative video. Now, I'm not going to tarry too long. I'm not going to be on here too long. I just want to kind of touch base on a topic. So, as you all know, some of you may know, some of you may not, but it is this show called Fear Factor, and I believe it first aired back in 2001. Now, this show is basically a satanic freemason ritualistic show, because that's all you're seeing, you guys. You're seeing people get initiated for $50,000. It's basically a group of motherfuckers that's down and willing to sell their soul and go the full all out extent for Satan. And what they do is they ask you, how far are you willing to go? They tell you, if you don't play the game, that it ends right here and you go home. Because, see, I told y'all, all of this stuff is a game. The whole world is a game. It's all an illusion. It's all about how far are you willing to go, in sin and in vanity and in fruitless desires or endeavors or in emptiness. How far are you willing to go? What are you willing to do? And it's nothing new under the sun. This is exactly the same thing that these celebrities do, y'all. This is what these Freemasons do. This is what the elites do behind closed doors. But they are showing you it right in front of your face on live television, okay? They're showing you what these people do to get money and to maintain their financial status in this satanic kingdom. These are Freemason rituals. They do things such as drowning challenges. They bathe in blood. These people lay in pits of snakes and rats. They get chained up in a morgue and put in a freezer as if they're a dead body, as if they're already dead. They do public nudity stunts. They do all of these things, y'all, and this is very much real. Like here on your screen, of course, you have the bathing in blood rituals. And we all know all of these celebrities, they drink blood. All of these, not even just celebrities, people in your everyday life. You got motherfuckers out here, they're blood suckers. They drink blood. They bathe in blood. That's what they do. And it's all paying homage to Satan, to their father, to Lucifer, you guys. This whole show is 100% demonic. It is very demonic, you guys. It's very unfruitful. It's total and utter darkness, all right? But these are the things that people do, for money. And that's why the Most High told you, what does it profit a man if you were to gain the world, but you forfeit your soul? This is all vanity, meaning it's empty, it's in vain. They're doing all these things for absolutely nothing. It may mean something to them, but in totality, they're doing it for nothing. They're only forfeiting their soul to Satan, all right? Because this the real prize. They're not going to tell you that. The $50,000 absolutely mean nothing. You have to ask yourself, why do they want you to commit these abominable acts, y'all? These people, they eat buffalo testicles, horse rectums. They do all of these abominable things, vile and disgusting. Like, who in their right mind would do anything like this? And then only one of you actually wins the $50,000. So you got a lot of them basically just getting embarrassed, which is nothing but humiliation rituals that these Freemasons must do. Because it can only be one winner, right? So a lot of them do all these things for absolutely no reason. And then at the end of the day, they go home with a mouthful of buffalo testicles and balls and horse shit, horse asshole rectum, taste in their mouth in an empty pocket, just the way that they came. You see, because that's how Satan works. It's all about what you're willing to do, you guys. This show is totally demonic. And it had no reason being aired on television anyway. But as you know, this is a Nephilim society, and this is what they do, y'all. Like here, let me zoom in on this picture. You actually have a motherfucker sitting up here getting piercings, all right? What was going on in this episode is they had to get strapped to a chair while their arm gets pierced by 10 needles. And each needle gets thicker and thicker while the blood drips down their arms. So you see, these is the cruel and horrendous acts that these people are willing to commit. All for a quick dollar, y'all. And this nigga right here, Joe, the host, Joe Rogan, he's the host of the show, of the original Fear Factor. But see, his job is to basically play the devil's advocate. He cheers these people on, and he convinces them to keep going, to follow through with the rituals. All right? That's his whole job. These are our reptilians, you guys. These are the devils. He's playing the devil's advocate. And like here you see this lady being chained down in a container, and she's basically being submerged with rats. Being submerged in rats, you guys. You see, no one can serve two masters. You will either hate one and love the other. You cannot serve the Most High in money. And that's what these people are doing, you guys. Where they're not serving the Most High at all, they're serving Lucifer. Okay? You can't sit at the table with demons and devils and dib and dab and dance with Satan and then want to come back to the Most High. You can't do that. And in plain sight, you're seeing these people choose money over salvation, money over the true and living God, money over truth, money over righteousness, money over morals, money over dignity, money over respect. That's what they're doing. He who loves money will not be satisfied with money, nor he who loves wealth with his income. This also is vanity. It's all vanity, y'all. You got these people doing things like committing nude acts. This is public nudity. These are humiliation rituals. You have to walk out on stage butt ass naked, balls dangling, penis hanging, booty hole all out, male and females, while you're standing in the midst of strangers that's videoing you and taking pictures of you. I mean, how humiliating is that? And these people, y'all, they have no dignity. They have no self-respect. They don't know what it is to be righteous. No righteous person would even consider being down with anything like this. But this is how wicked the hearts are of majority of people, y'all. You have a lot of people that will do anything for money, and they don't care what the price is, including their souls being snatched. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna make this video here too long. I just wanted to show you guys that they've been doing these things, y'all, in plain sight. The truth has always been there. This is what they all do. This is how majority of this world gets down, y'all. And it's all for money. But they're not understanding that they're worshiping the devil. The Most High has nothing to do with these people, y'all. Nothing at all. This is mockery. These are abominations. This shit is detestable. It's foul. It's vile. It's unholy. It's unclean. And this is why this world must be destroyed, y'all. Because this is what these people been doing for decades. Everybody that you see on television, All these motherfuckers with all this money. This is how they get the money. This is how they keep their money. They must commit these rituals. And the rituals is just what it sounds like. You don't do it just one time. This is something that you must do on a consistent and constant basis, you guys, to constantly prove your allegiance to Satan. You have to be Satan's bitch. These people have no backbones, no respect for themselves. Like, look at her getting trash dumped all on her. Wow. Wow. I'm not surprised. These are the last days we're living in, you guys. And it's only going to get worse. And you best believe these people really do this stuff in real life. That show is real. When they're performing those acts, that shit is real. They're really sitting up here eating spiders and roaches and bugs and horse rectum and testicles. They're really eating this shit. They're really getting all this shit dumped on them like that. They're really bathing in blood. It's very real. They're really getting submerged in water and damn near drowning. Willing to lose their life, y'all, over a quick buck. These people will never be welcome into the kingdom of the Heavenly Father. Only in Satan's kingdom is this shit acceptable. Wow. This is the face of someone with no self-respect, y'all. So I'm going to leave you with this. What will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Not a goddamn thing.